We're driving to buy a collection that was left untouched for years, and now the owner wants it all gone. It says Super Nintendo games on it, Brother Dave, right on the side. Heavy alert in the box. Are these all sealed?
All of them are sealed.
Honestly, one of the best OG PS1 boxes I've seen.
We're not done yet.
There's more by the John Deere.
Look.
Last week, I got a call from my longtime friend and business connection, Michael, who connected me to a collector. And this collector would buy video games and collectibles and just box them up forever. So I'm on my way to hopefully get everything, but I don't even know everything he has. Well, here we are. And I don't know about you, Brother Dave, but seeing a bunch of cardboard boxes with Nintendo stuff, video games, nerdy toys and collectibles excites me like just about nothing else.
This feels like garage selling.
Dude, this is better than garage sale. This is like the greatest garage sale in one small area. And that's the thing, like we don't know what's in these. What do you say we just start right here? Cardboard boxes, I see a whole bin full of, 2 bins full of who knows what. Games, media, something. Like that's cool. Mandalorian, it's like heavy, holy cow. I don't know much about Funko Pops, so if we have a good one, please let me know, because I won't know. Ooh, what the heck am I looking at? These are Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition guides sealed. This is a whole box full of them. These are all the exact same thing. Maybe there was a deal or some kind of closeout and he bought them all, but I'm pretty sure this is a decision that will age well because these are gotta be pricey. They retailed at $44.99 US. Wow. Surprisingly, they don't go for that much. 16 bucks, 15 bucks. I might be buying one of those for my personal collection because about time I play through Tears of the Kingdom. He just brought out some 4K sealed movies to add to our bin, because why not? This Wii Party's been jumping out the whole time. This is one that's on our buy list. We pay a lot for this.
Do we really?
Because it is worth a lot.
How much?
I think we pay it's gotta be near 40 bucks. So you wouldn't expect it. Wii Party doesn't look that special. Stargate Atlantis, the complete series. Sound Blaster? No idea. It's very random. See, Funko Pops can be awesome.
I love Venom.
It's got a comic behind it. It says previews exclusive. To me, that's cool. That should be worth something. I don't know what it's worth. And I hope some people in the comments are screaming like, that's the previews exclusive. I don't know. Well, this is cool.
Wow.
Little Boba Fett bank. That's a Godzilla. Aliens vs. Predator stuff here. Predator 2. And then Team Fortress. These can be very pricey. I just remember they were like, whoa, they're randomly very expensive. Oh my goodness. Only one sold for $269 from Germany. Over a $200 figure right there. That is insane. That was a cool one. There's a Futurama thing too. I don't even know exactly what that is, but banquet room. That's kind of cool. Ghostbusters, movie moments. Loot Llama, Fortnite. I think a 10-inch Funko Pop here. What is this?
Is this like an Alien versus Predator Pikachu
It almost
thing?
seems like it is. Yeah, Alien Pikachu figure. Green and yellow. That's actually pretty cool. That's wild. This is a moment of truth right here. I see games. And a lot of them. Double-sided bin with the lid here. So this side looks like a bunch of PC games, which doesn't excite me as much, to be perfectly honest. But there's some okay stuff, you know, like the orange box, Left 4 Dead's, stuff that I think still has some value. I see
There's some overlap. That's the PS2's on the other
Samurai
side.
Showdown Anthology, Title Legends 2. All right, let's go to the other side. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, this just got interesting. So a lot of good PS2 games. Here's a huge one. Great game, huge value. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's a monster. Look at this one. Mortal Kombat Deception, the premium collector's edition. Love seeing that one. You've got, dude, there's a lot of good games in here. Beyond Good and Evil. There's Guilty Gear X2. A lot of times when you see, oh, whoa. Sorry. Grail alert for the PS2, and it's mint. Holy mercy. All right, we gotta, for those that don't know, there's a couple like horror games on PS2 that are pretty sought after and valuable, and this is one of them. So let's see what this is at in price charting these days. $370, right there. And it's in mint condition. That's just chilling in this bin too. That's amazing. Holy cow. Then we got a kind of Heart and Atlas game. Oh, whoa, what? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can't remember what this is going for. I think it's pretty wild too. This is a Dreamcast game too. I don't remember which one is more. Yeah, $210. This is way better than could have expected. Street Fighter 2 collection. You've got Heart of Darkness right here. There's Grim Grimoire, kind of a weird, uncommon one right there. Oh, Sky Gunner. Good night. Pretty heavy title right there too. The Red Star, Capcom vs. SNK 2. Shadow of the Colossus, I'm just skipping over great stuff. This is a huge one right here. Samurai Champloo, Sidetracked. Then you got some Japanese games, a couple more kind of hiding under the spine here. I don't think anything too crazy. Prince of Persia, Street Fighter, Dragon Ball Z, Demon Stone. Honestly, just this bin right here, probably like $3,000 worth of stuff. That's wild. Two games we had like $600 just in 2 games. There's multiple games, other games over 100 and multiple in that 20 to 100 range. Look how much we still have to go. That was just this bin right here. What's under? Should we save? Let's save whatever's under this bin for a little bit later.
Okay.
Brother Dave, I want you to go through like this pile because I'm having all the fun right now. You got to have some of the fun too.
Let's do it. Right away, I definitely see, you got some Skylanders, but looks like you might have some handheld stuff in here too. I love me some Nintendo handhelds, so hopefully we can get a whole box full of Game Boy or 3DS or something.
What the heck is this?
What is this?
What?
What is this?
That is wild. Okay, so he must have been big into Alien vs. Predator because we've seen 2
Sky
figures.
Guy would love this.
Yeah. Dang.
Ooh, Godzilla?
I mean, I found that usually the bigger ones do have more value, and I don't know if this is like uncommon or not, but that is cool.
Marble Mania?
What is that? What is this right here? Dragon's Crown? That's probably pretty rare to have the bundle pack like that. I've never seen that.
Oh, this is like
an older board game.
It's a board game.
Still sealed. That's cool. This box says Godzilla.
Yeah, he must have been a big Godzilla, Alien vs. Predator.
I'm glad, because those are really cool things.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a cool piece.
Star Wars.
Very nice.
Skylanders,
Which
Supercharged.
PS4 one's actually worth a little bit.
Yeah.
AVP Funko Pop
Yeah,
T-shirt bundle thing.
What is this?
Ooh, it says Super Nintendo games on it, Brother Dave. I just saw it.
What?
Right on the side. Let's go.
Mario 64, Super Mario All-Stars, The Lost Viking,
Justice League
Justice
Heroes.
League, Mortal Kombat, Super Mario Kart, Street Fighter 2, Family Feud.
I was just gonna say, I'm waiting for the bad games.
Yeah,
That's the only one.
SOS
SOS is great. Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
A lot of good uncommon ones.
I hope there's more of this.
Yeah, we love the games. The toys are very awesome too, though. This is kind of a different mix-up for us.
I see GameCube.
You do? Oh.
That's a good sign.
That's a Wavebird.
The Wavebird.
Goodness, there's other games hidden over there too. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, can I swap back in? I'm too excited. All right. More Godzilla Funko Pops. I think it's the same one. Quantity of 2. Oh, that is really cool. King of Fighters, sealed. Oh no, that's not sealed, but Steelbook. Heavy Alert, Sega Master System 2 in the box. Maybe not actually. It's got cords, cables, but no console. Some kind of Funko Pop, Godzilla, Baruto, Himawari. Hopefully that's a good one. This will be fun because we'll be able to learn a whole bunch too. I think I always say to buy your education. That's the best way to learn is when you got your money wrapped up in something. So I've learned a lot about Barbies, knives, trains, planes, Hot Wheels, whatever, you name it. I've learned about it because I bought it in the past.
Can I say I love that you said trains, planes, and Hot Wheels?
Yeah, I was gonna say automobiles, but I was like, let me say a different way for that. PS2, just chilling. Console, gotta love that.
I'm just saying, I'm getting a little peek on some of the games on the other side of this, and I'm getting a little excited.
Okay, all right. Well, I've just removed these boxes from probably one of the most obvious things that's been standing out. This actually feels complete. So complete in box PlayStation 1, and this box is like, honestly, one of the best OG PS1 boxes I've seen. Look how clean this is. Absolutely beautiful.
What was your favorite PlayStation game? Go.
Spyro, Year of the Dragon. The
classic.
third one with the skateboarding levels. I love those levels.
Were you a pro skater kind of a guy?
Yeah, I was.
You were? Okay.
But on N64.
Okay.
Which is right here, conveniently, the N64 in the box. Now this is definitely not, I'm not feeling the console in there, but the box is minty, the foam's in there, maybe the console's buried. I'd rather have the box if I had to choose between a box or a console, because consoles are way easier to find.
You know, I actually disagree with you, Chase. I think that the console for the 64 is better than the box.
Uh-huh.
It's way more fun.
Oh, I'll give you that.
Okay.
If I didn't already have a console, I would completely agree.
You have every
Or like
console.
all the consoles.
You know, I always wanted to get all the Funtastics as soon as I saw them in your collection, and I never went for it.
Oh, so fun.
They're so expensive.
They are expensive,
There's a
yes.
lot of
What do we have here? You're just pulling out games right now.
really cool games here.
Vampire Knight?
Ooh, we got some
looks
Vita
wild.
too. You know, I don't know a lot about the pricing of games, but I do know that Vita has a really good average price.
That's true.
We got Resistance Burning Sky, Killzone Mercenary, Tearaway, Wipeout, 2048, Ninjago,
And most of those are sealed. I think 4 of the 6 were sealed.
Unit 13. I read all of those for you guys because I have a hard time
nailed
reading.
it, Brother Dave.
So, tell me what's awesome here, Chase.
Well, stuff that jumps out to me would be probably Vampire Knight. I don't know what it's worth these days, but Dino Stalker looks cool. Ninja Assault. I mean, there's another Dragon's Dogma sealed, which is cool. And throw them in.
Airsoft pellets.
There you go.
But I got some things right here.
Oh, love seeing a baggie of
Immediately
DS
think,
games.
could there be some Pokemon in here?
That's for sure.
Immediately. Okay.
Did you see that? Be honest.
I had no idea.
You didn't? All right on. That's awesome.
Ooh, Diddy Kong Racing.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Nice. I'm glad Platinum was in there. That was definitely the highlight. More stuff behind the boxes.
Hints of GameCube. I'm just waiting for the GameCube box.
Yes. Okay.
Box
Is
adventures.
that in there?
It's in there. Not complete, but that's all right. And Wolfenstein and Samurai Showdown, Mario Kart DS.
More 4Ks.
And more 4Ks.
All right.
Oh, there's a game I've always wanted to.
Uh-oh. Hide your wallets.
What is this? Oh, okay. All right. That's like.
Oh, that's a cool one. Rave Master.
Oh, more Pokemon.
Another Platinum.
Is that real?
That's a good question.
Little Big Planet for Vita.
So there's a bunch of DS Lite slot covers in there too, which
slot
is
covers and
interesting.
PS1 memory card.
I wonder if that means there will be DS Lites. Well,
Yeah.
here's our 2 Platinums.
It's hard to say, but
Our website, we have the full guide to authenticity on these things at caterpycrew.com. You can find it, but I think these are both authentic just on a quick glance looking through the camera here. So that's awesome because Platinum is definitely a very nice title.
good one, yeah. So we got Rayman Raving
sorry.
Rabbits.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but we just skipped over this.
Oh,
This is Little Red Riding Hood Zombie Barbecue. The game you always thought you wanted, but didn't know existed. You were literally asking for this game to exist the other day, Brother Dave. You're like, we need a Little Red Riding Hood like zombie game,
oh yeah.
but they're eating in Texas.
I remember. Yeah, yeah.
I think those were the words. That,
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
yeah. That's actually pretty expensive though, so I had to point that out.
Okay. We got Advance Wars: Days of Ruin, and this actually right here. I've never played this game. Huge Metroid fan. Love pinball, and I've seen gameplay of this.
That's actually the full game too. Oh. My heart just sank. No. That is a broken man, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe we'll find it somewhere.
Hopefully there's more bags of DS
Maybe I
games.
can buy this case and then just hopefully find the game another
Maybe.
time. But I really want to play it, so
That was a letdown.
that's really
Is
sucks.
Advance Wars in there? Is Orcs and Elves in there?
No, none of these are. Okay.
I didn't see any of those
So
cartridges
maybe
in the baggie. There could be another baggie, Brother
there's
Dave.
probably another bag.
There's gotta be.
There's got to be. Okay, this one's in there.
Oh, that's the one I wanted the least.
Darn it.
These are double boxed. I don't know if that means these are special, but there's 6 Funko Pops in here. What's your guess on what this one is, Brother Dave?
That one is a.
Here's the thing. It's,
Star Wars.
I could not. It's wow. One Piece. Neon City Godzilla. That looks awesome. There's a. I assume that this would be an empty box since we already had a PS2, but this is another PS2 in the box. There you go.
Oh, I love that game. Dead Cells.
Dead Cells.
Wonderful.
Yes, I've heard this one's pretty good. Samurai Showdown, kind of cool. CTR, Guilty Gear, and Marvel vs. Capcom. I expected a Funko Pop in that box, I'm not gonna lie, so. All right, we got a Mortal Kombat guide, a TI-68 guidebook. You never know when you're gonna need one of those. Elemental Knives. That looks intense. Random UFC DVD. This is the most unpredictable collection I think I've ever unboxed. Lord of the Rings Funko Pop.
Give that right to Al Pal.
Yeah.
I love that.
That is cool. 369 and 1, Game Boy Advance.
This is like a. Oh,
with,
okay.
with just a Mario Kart.
Oh, I thought this was a micro.
Oh, dude, that would have been awesome. I don't think this is in there. 3DS XL. It feels like it doesn't have the console in there, but that's a beautiful box. A couple StarCraft games. 2 more Tears of the Kingdom guides. Oh, actually,
Oh, is that one?
that's this Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's even better, I would say.
Look at this.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, what else is here? Oh, okay. Okay.
It started out nice, and
Started
then it just got random.
That's a good one. You got super random, and then you got finish it off kind of nice.
Those are sealed.
Those
okay.
are sealed, and
why not?
And some of these too. Okay, I thought for a second that this was only GameCube.
Well, you got to open up these two because this is kind of a moment of truth right here. Yes.
Wow.
Let's go.
Disc.
What about Wind Waker?
Wind Waker. I'm so excited to play this on the new Switch.
Oh yes. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Is it complete? I don't think that's
Missing manual, it's got everything else.
Yeah, more PS2.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, you know, that's all right. Feel like, okay, Monkey Ball, Killzone, Virtua Fighter 4, Arctic Thunder, Terminator Dawn of Fate, Thunderstrike, Lupin the Third.
I think that's a better one.
Rampage, Destroy All Humans.
Got a feeling we might have cases for some of these
Monster
discs.
House, Need for Speed. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
There's a lot of Funko Pops there. Oh, there's
More Funko Pops.
There's just a lot of.
He's moving on.
Moving on. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is definitely on my list. Oh, no.
My heart just.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. that was such a roller coaster of emotions right there.
It's really sad.
Oh, over $100 game, and is known as, to many, as the best Castlevania, or at least one of the best.
Yes, I've never played it. I need to.
I'm sorry, I see games. All right. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Should we switch to me?
Just switch to you.
Yeah, this is crazy. All right, let's dig in. So, I mean, first impression, there's a lot of PC games like Eradicator and Devil May Cry 4, Sacred 2, Dawn of War, X-Men for PS2. All right. Oh man, The Punisher for PC, that could still have value. I mean, for PS2, it's certainly very expensive. We pay up for that on the buy list, I know. Let's see, Sledstorm. Okay, a lot of PC games. I just don't know too much about them. Let's see, do we have other PS1 or PS2 mixed in? AVP2. These are all PC with Quake, Doom, like cool ones for sure. Black Site Area 51. There's a Steelbook PC game. Roller coaster of emotions today, I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
This is like, that's actually really nice though. Action Replay Plus for the Sega Saturn. Did not expect to see that in here, holy mercy. And then yeah, it looks like the rest of it is PC, which we don't know much about, and I will say on average the value is considerably lower than games. So from that standpoint, you know, we want to get as much as we possibly can for everything. Hopefully there'll be more games. We still have that entire table right there of total mystery. There's some stuff back here that we can't really see all that well.
And Mario Kart Double Dash.
Ah, yes. And it is in there. Double Dash complete, Puppeteer sealed. I'm excited to see what's in here. Heard that this is a pretty good fight stick here, the Ultimate Fighting Stick. It's got one of these little trackball things, which is definitely interesting. And then there's a bunch of Funko Pops. Godzilla, Michael Knight. We've got 11 Stranger Things right there. To me, this is jumping out the most. The Marvel Select Incredible Hulk. Some of my toy guys that I deal with a lot told me, you know, the big Hulks can be really good, especially if they're the Marvel Selects. And yeah, that's accurate. $129 sold. We got some games back here, some PS4 games. That's cool. This is a refurbished Wii U, actually. So this is how you would like get it from Nintendo, I think.
Yeah.
Refurbished. That's still sealed. That's actually really unique.
Sealed, refurbished Wii U.
Lord of the Rings Funko, that's cool. Alpo would be into that too. Godzilla Funko, Ultima, and more. Cranium, ooh, Monopoly, the Mandalorian edition. Apparently 2 versions existed. Why not? Metroid Amiibos.
Love those.
A layer of bubble wrap here with something underneath.
Oh, Neo Geo.
Yep, that makes sense why it was bubble wrapped. Well, that is that might be the most expensive thing we found all day, actually.
No way.
That is a Neo Geo Advanced Entertainment System. It's been a while since I've sold one of these. We got some from Minty Dwight way back in the day.
These are the massive.
Yeah.
The massive games.
Remind
me, there's 2 different versions of the games, right?
Yeah, so there's AES or MVS.
And do they both work on here?
This is an advanced entertainment system. I assume they both work on here. I don't know exactly how it works. I know that AES is like way more sought after and expensive for the games. Let's see what the console goes for though. Console, so they had like newer versions of it. This is an OG one. Faulty went for $280, so for parts went for $280. Working for $350 right here.
Okay.
So $350, probably right along with Blood Will Tell for the most expensive item of the day. I'm gonna put it right back in this bubble bag. We'll get all this stuff packed up, and then we have that giant mystery left table to go through.
Well, you might be wondering why I'm playing with the
John Deere?
The John Deere here, Chase, but there's actually a... they've been mowing with this game.
Watch, it's not even in there. Oh, it is. All right.
Nice.
Hey, there you go. Good eye, brother Dave. That could have got run over by a John Deere.
Seriously.
The guy that we're buying this from, he has not to be on camera, but it was cool with us filming and everything in here. He just brought out more stuff, including definitely an older Woody, which is very cool. King of Tokyo, like, these must be expansions. Yep. couple expansions. So we got the main game and expansions, and a shoebox of more movies. They're actually UFC. That'll be easy to sell like as a bundle right there. And some Dune. Gotta love the Dune 4Ks. I think we got both of them now. Oh, this is I think this is PS2 to GameCube, or vice versa.
To play PS2 controller
PS2
on a
controller.
GameCube, because this is
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Why would you want to do that? GameCube controller's the best ever made. Okay, I mean, some people disagree with me there, but it's my favorite controller.
Yeah, everybody in the comments, tell Chase how wrong he is.
I'm getting roasted. PS5 controller. Oh, wait, that's a great controller. All right. I just love GameCube. I love the R and L. It fit my fingers perfectly. The adaptive, triggers. Love that.
I just want to know how much you think. What is the percentage of Funko and games
To none.
it is?
I'm gonna say about 50-50.
50-50. Okay, this is a good.
You got games
start.
right there.
Ooh, Dead Cells, Castlevania.
Are these all sealed?
Zelda. All of them are sealed. Bloodstained. Ooh, World Slayer.
A couple of those.
Oh, Gollum. I've never played that one. Hurts not good.
This looks really cool.
Yeah. What?
Super Castlevania 4, like vinyl, original video game soundtrack. Funkos.
Lots of them. Here's Sauron himself. It's a bunch of Lord of the Rings.
Nice. Cooler than a Funko.
Godzilla.
It's our second one of this, I think, or we had something real similar.
Real similar, yeah.
Okay, so we're literally tied 2-2 right now for boxes with Funko or other.
Godzilla's.
50-50 is the mark.
Nothing.
Nothing. Empty box. Yeah.
Sorry. Woo. I should be more careful. I'm in somebody else's house.
All right. Hey, this is a cool box. Holy cow.
And the Hulkbuster.
Dude, those are probably pretty darn pricey. Ooh. All right.
Yes. Special edition.
That's got to be brand new. Still in the original box it was shipped in. 4-2, non-Funko to Funko. Make that 4-3. Some kind of Funko in there.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons?
Ooh, $7.85. Well, there's 2 Funkos. Does that count? Yeah. I mean,
2 Funkos.
5-4 Funko. Funko's in the lead. Oh, Brother Dave.
Oh.
Is that just a
This is the coolest
Zelda
system.
OLED? Brand new. Yeah, more Star Wars.
Star Wars versus Boba. Look, Boba. Oh, wow. This feels very old.
Well, it's probably this, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's probably 80s. Oh, dang. That is sweet.
Godzilla Wars.
Look at that.
There's so much lore with Godzilla
dude,
that
Godzilla goes
the
deep.
little bit that Skylar has shared with me, because Skylar knows everything about everything.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna count that as 1 for non-Funko. We're like 8-8.
Anti-Venom.
There you go.
Finally
What do we got?
some awesome stuff here.
Yes, Game Boy. Okay. Super RC Pro Am.
Pro-Am. Vegas Stakes.
There's 2 Game Boys in
2
there.
Game Boys.
All right. And a SNES. I think it's 9-8, non-Funko to Funko. I might have lost track at some point, but that's definitely non-Funko right there.
Non-Funko. Oh, just kidding.
Oh, it gets a point for each. It's got everything in it.
Doppelganger Spider-Man.
That's a cool one. Power of the Force lightsaber.
That's sweet.
It's still new. That's crazy. Those were like part of my childhood.
Yeah. Tron. Fierce of Nature.
Actually, this isn't the last box. We still have that box of games over there.
You're right.
Sweet
You'll
mercy.
finish that out.
Yes.
Godzilla.
Oh, that's a cool one. This is a mixture of Funkos and non-Funkos.
Star Wars, the Death Star, Battle Yahtzee,
Oh,
Predator.
that's cool. That's vintage. Dang, look at that.
Wow.
What's this giant one right here? X-Wing?
Ooh, what is this?
High performance
Is
battling
it-
drone. It's a straight up drone.
It's a drone?
That's awesome.
Can we play with it?
Yeah. Maybe when it's not raining.
Maybe. Oh, micro machines for
Nailed
Star
it first
Trek.
try.
And more for Star Wars.
What is that down there?
Oh, yeah, that's fun. Direct controller.
Nice design. And a SpongeBob
And
Funko.
what is this last thing? What do you think, Chase?
Funko. It's gotta be. Is it not?
Something else.
Something else?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Three Stooges. Oh.
That is wild.
Hey,
And
Chase,
then-
come back. Come
Uh-huh.
back. Come back. We're not done yet.
there's more by the John Deere.
Look.
Oh.
Oh, Samurai Showdown? Is that in here?
That looks minty for the Game Boy.
I don't.
What?
Why is that?
Zelda's in there. I mean, I guess we'll take it.
I'll take that, yeah. I mean, maybe we should
Are
need
any
to
of the
check.
Master System games in? I don't think the other ones were.
Oh,
yeah, I think those are all
no.
empties, and I think he said he doesn't know where any of those are. So we just got cases. But another SNES.
Another SNES.
Well, he just brought even more stuff before we get to the final bin. Looks like some strategy guides right here. It's kind of a cool one. Assassin's Creed Unity hardcover. And then this bin of, I think, some games. Look at that.
Nice.
This is in television. There's Donkey Kong, there's Popeye Mousetrap, Word Fun, Snafu. And most in television games aren't really worth that much, or Honestly, they're not great games. But motocross like might be something. You know, there's a couple that can have a little value. Maybe Pitfall, maybe Popeye. So still a really cool batch, and it does bring back memories for me. Season 1, episode 17, if you ever want to check it out. But let's see what's underneath this bin right here. I do see a lot of green. It looks like we have an Xbox 360 bin. There's a bunch of discs. These are PC. Yes, okay. Indeed. So PC on the left side, and this one is true again. Got an Operation Darkness 360 game though here.
So when it comes to 360, what do you look for in games?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, cool stuff, unique stuff. I don't want sports games, you know. I want like just anything unique, obscure, cool. And let me see if any of those would qualify for my definition of that. Like Naruto can be cool. The Broken Bond, you know, has a little bit of value. Def Jam Icon, Cold Step Saga. I like seeing like RPG-ish type stuff. Tekken. King of Fighters is pretty cool. Kingdom of Fire, Circle of Doom, BlazBlue. Let's see. There's some solid 360 titles here. Honestly, it wasn't quite the swan song I was hoping for to end this thing out. But there's one more thing. It turns out he actually has a bunch more. Not able to get to it today, but apparently it's like a whole nother van load or truckload. And I cannot wait to see what's next. Bye.